Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Cody Rhodes cut a scathing promo ahead of John Cena's return next week in Brussels. He even used a word that didn't need to be censored, but it was censored anyway for reasons unknown. The people controlling the production get the feed earlier than expected. As a result, they get to censor words that are said that are deemed non-PG. While WWE has shifted away from that level of family friendliness, they still try to remain PG when they can. Cody, of course, broke that at the Elimination Chamber when he told The Rock to go F himself. The production team may have been a little weary about Cody Rhodes' tendency to use non-PG comments, and they even censored him saying the word moron. You can watch it in the last 30 seconds of the clip below. Cody has no chance against John Cena. Details here. It's not uncommon for cuss words to be censored, but this was audible to everyone, and it wasn't even a swear word to begin with. Next week will mark Cena's first appearance since turning heel at Elimination Chamber 2025. It will also mark the first time they'll be under the same roof since then. Cody Rhodes broke his silence about waiting for Cena's reply, and even he seems surprised that Cena hasn't appeared on TV since the 2025 Royal Rumble matches this year. On a night that was supposed to be one of the most anticipated episodes of Monday Night Raw, WWE found itself in the midst of an unexpected controversy. What should have been a pivotal moment for Cody Rhodes, one of the promotion's top stars, quickly turned into a nightmare for the company when a botched censorship led to a major gaffe that was seen by millions of viewers worldwide. The night in question was packed with high stakes, with WWE building towards their upcoming major pay-per-view event, WrestleMania. The stakes were at an all-time high. Cody Rhodes, fresh off his shocking return to the company at the 2023 Royal Rumble, had been making waves with his captivating promos and in-ring performances. Fans were on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the moment when Rhodes would cut another promo, solidifying his place at the top of the card for a title shot. Everything seemed like business as usual. Cody was set to address the WWE Universe Live in the Ring, and the atmosphere was electric. His ongoing feud with Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion, had been building for months, and fans were clamoring for Rhodes to finally challenge for the title that his father, the late Dusty Rhodes, never had the chance to hold. Cody stood in the ring, microphone in hand, delivering one of his classic, impassioned promos. He was discussing his journey, his family legacy, and the sacrifices he had made to reach the pinnacle of WWE. As he got deeper into his speech, Cody started to talk about the very real emotional toll that his feud with Roman Reigns had taken on him. His words were heartfelt, and the crowd was completely behind him. As Cody said a key line, "You've been through hell to get here, and I'm going to take everything from Roman." The live broadcast experienced a sudden and inexplicable glitch. The audio went silent for a brief moment, and then a graphic appeared on the screen. In a bizarre mistake, the audio was accidentally censored, as if Cody had uttered a curse word or said something inappropriate. To make matters worse, the censorship didn't stop there. Not only was his microphone muted for a few seconds, but the visual feed was also distorted, creating an even more confusing situation for the fans watching at home. Viewers were left in a state of shock, wondering what had just happened. Some fans thought it was just a temporary issue, maybe a technical glitch. However, as the segment continued, it became apparent that WWE had accidentally hit the censor button at the wrong moment, and the moment had been botched in spectacular fashion. Worse still, Cody's passionate speech had been effectively silenced, with WWE's overzealous production team seemingly trying to censor something that wasn't even offensive. WWE, ever the professional company, quickly scrambled to resolve the issue. The live broadcast was patched up, but not before social media exploded with confusion and criticism. Fans flooded Twitter, Reddit, and other platforms demanding answers. How could something like this happen, especially in such a high-profile segment involving one of their top stars? The situation became even more absurd when Cody, clearly aware of the censorship, attempted to continue his promo, but the audio glitches persisted. It was as if the universe itself had conspired to prevent him from getting his message across. Instead of being the emotional, inspirational moment that WWE had intended, the whole thing turned into an awkward spectacle. Behind the scenes, WWE officials reportedly scrambled to get in touch with the production team, trying to fix the issue on the fly. As the show went on, Cody's segment was edited down for the West Coast feed, with the censoring and glitches removed, but fans on social media were already having a field day with it. The hashtag #CodyCensored quickly gained traction, with fans mocking the company's apparent inability to deliver the moment as planned. For WWE, this botch was not just an embarrassing technical failure, it was a missed opportunity. Cody Rhodes' rise to the top of WWE has been one of the company's most compelling stories in recent years. His emotional journey, from leaving WWE to working his way up through the independent scene, only to return as a top-tier main event player, had captured the attention of fans worldwide. His promo on Raw was supposed to be the culmination of all of that. It was supposed to be the moment where Cody solidified his place in the company, rallying the fans behind him as he prepared to take on the seemingly unbeatable Roman Reigns. Instead, WWE's production botch turned it into a chaotic mess. In wrestling, a lot of the magic comes from the connection between the wrestler and the fans. Cody had earned that connection with his heartfelt promos and his undeniable charisma. But in a matter of seconds, that connection was broken by a technical error that completely derailed the entire segment. While the incident was undoubtedly frustrating for WWE, it was perhaps most painful for Cody himself. After all, it was his moment to shine, to build momentum toward his inevitable title shot. To have that moment mishandled in such a public way was a blow to his momentum. However, Cody's professionalism shone through despite the hiccup. In the days following the botch, he took to social media with a lighthearted approach, cracking jokes about the situation and assuring fans that he was still focused on his goal, winning the championship. "Guess I'll just have to speak louder next time," Cody quipped in a tweet that went viral. His ability to laugh off the situation and not let it negatively affect his character made it clear that he wasn't going to let one production mistake derail his path to the top. Still, the botch didn't go unnoticed by the WWE universe, and it's likely that the moment will always be remembered as one of the more bizarre incidents in recent history. While the botched censorship on Raw was an unfortunate incident, it's important to remember that WWE is a company that thrives on overcoming adversity. Mistakes like this, while frustrating in the moment, are often turned into learning experiences. Fans who witnessed the botch were quick to forgive WWE, mostly because of the larger context. Cody Rhodes is a star with undeniable potential, and this blunder won't stop him from eventually reaching the pinnacle of the wrestling world. For WWE, this incident serves as a reminder of how crucial the technical side of the business is. One slip-up, whether intentional or not, can turn what should be a defining moment into a chaotic, cringe-worthy experience. Moving forward, the company will likely take extra precautions to ensure something like this never happens again. As for Cody, this botch will likely be just another chapter in the ongoing saga of his career. If anything, it has given him a new, albeit strange, storyline to work with as he heads into WrestleMania, one that fans will never forget. And in the world of professional wrestling, sometimes it's the moments that go wrong that become the most memorable of all.